Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Brad Walter, and today we're going to be discussing some of the different options that we have for company travel and some of the benefits of using on-demand as a travel solution. Here's a list of our current travel needs for the company. This does include our expansion into Afton, Oklahoma. Our total company travel miles are going to need to be 120,000 per year. And if we use an on-demand solution versus a traditional airline travel, it will save us, depending on the type of aircraft that we use, will save us anywhere from 655 to 690 hours annually. And these are some of the main benefits to traveling on demand versus traveling through a traditional airline. The main key one is the massive time savings. As we mentioned in the previous slide, you'd be saving well over 600 hours per year by using an on-demand solution. It's also generally more comfortable, and you have more privacy. You have the aircraft to yourself, so you don't have to worry about any other passengers or who you're sitting next to, or who you're with in the airport waiting on your flight. Your schedule is a lot more flexible. You basically make your own schedule. And if something needs to change last minute, it's not, you don't have the hassle of having to change your airline ticket and go through that headache. Also, you'll be able to get a little bit closer to the locations that you need to go to. Airlines typically just travel to main, bigger airport hubs. With a smaller on-demand solution, you'll be able to fly into those smaller airports. Here's a list of a couple different airframe options that we have that we can use for our on-demand travel. I've given a little bit of a variety here. We've got a couple of single engines, turboprops, twin turboprop, and two twin jet aircraft to choose from. You can see here that all the aircraft selected will be able to meet our passenger capacity. We have a maximum of 4 passengers that we're going to be needing to carry. So all of these aircraft will meet that. As far as the cabin volume, that's basically going to hint towards which aircraft is going to be a little bit more roomy on the inside versus the others. The Piaggio P180 obviously has the maximum cabin volume, so that would be the most spacious of the list here. And as far as max payload, they'll all meet our requirements for the company. And this table gives a nice overview of the efficiency and performance of each aircraft, their maximum speed, fuel, altitude, and then the time and fuel for a 300 nautical mile trip. And these are the associated costs with each aircraft listed. Also has the purchase price, the fixed cost, and the operating cost per hour for that 300 nautical mile trip. I chose 300 nautical mile trip because that's about the average of what we're flying. Our shortest trip is 73 miles, and our longest trip is 656, so that 300 nautical miles is kind of right in the middle to get that average of what we're going to be flying. And to wrap things up here, we have several different airframes that we can choose from to fulfill our travel needs for the company. And as you can see, using on-demand travel is going to save us a ton of time, well over 600 hours just in 1 year of time savings. And it'll be able to help us get to our new location, Afton, Oklahoma. Adding that adds almost 6,000 miles to our total annual trip miles. So the solution will help even more with that addition.